Good afternoon, everyone. It's Coach Steve from Middle Kingdom Fitness. Uh, haven't done a YouTube live in a couple of years, probably. Um, Trying to build up my YouTube channel in combination with that and a recent event, which in retrospect was not that much of a big deal, or so I believe, but at the moment was kind of scary. And my first reaction was to shy away, but now I'm ready to jump back in. Uh, Test the water first before I dive head first, but jump back in nonetheless. Um, Yesterday morning, I was at the tiny little convenience store. It's more of a shack, really. If you're from the Philippines, you know what a sorry store is. And just got a pain in my chest. Quick, sudden pain out of nowhere. And I had a pain like that about a week before. Um, and I do get occasional heartburn, but the key word there is burn. This was not a burn, it was a pain. When it happened a week before, I just wrote it off as heartburn because, once I drank a significant amount of water, I felt better. But it wasn't helping this time, and it was a tightness all across my chest, and then a really hard pain right here. Um, my daughter-in-law was there, my granddaughter was there, and I was hoping at that point that they would call an ambulance because that's how much it hurt. Um, I started sweating uncontrollably. I had shortness of breath. Um, I was crawling on my hands and knees trying to find a comfortable position that I could lie in until it passed, and I just couldn't find anything. I ended up going home, which is just a short walk, once it was in relative control. And then I just stayed in bed for the rest of the day. Obviously, I didn't go to the gym. I didn't go to the gym today. I do feel better, but I still have the awareness of the tightness, and it does feel like somebody punched me. My wife, my daughter-in-law, they're blaming my one-a-day energy drink habit. They could be right. I don't know. I like coffee. Can't really give up both, so I'm going to pass on the energy drinks from now on. By the way, I feel awkward sitting down on camera because everyone looks fatter when they're sitting down. And I'm not saying I don't have too much of a belly, because I do, but I'm working on it, but it's not as bad as when I'm sitting down. So, Anyway, I'm not going to lift today, but I think cardio would be a good idea for a multitude of reasons. And I figured maybe I'll just finish out the week, today's Friday, with cardio, and then start fresh again on Monday, back to my normal routine. So, kind of a scare. Kind of causes me doubts because, everything that I was doing in my life was geared towards going to the gym, building more muscle, and what if I can't do that anymore? What will I do with myself? Where will I turn my energies towards? So, feeling sorry for myself a little bit. I do that. I normally, when something goes wrong, I feel sorry for myself for about 24 hours, and then I move on again. And although it was my goal to take a full photo shoot of my bodybuilding gains for my birthday. My birthday is the 17th, if I didn't mention that. So now I feel a little self-conscious because I haven't lifted. Today will be 2 days. It'll be like 4 days going into the photo shoot. So maybe I'll just save that for my next. Hello, I see your comment, by the way. I'm sorry, I was just finishing the thought. Welcome. Thank you for joining me, by the way. If you could, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'd greatly appreciate it. I do have my eggs that I'm about to partake in, eggs and broccoli. I eat broccoli like twice a day. I have eggs 2 or 3 times a day, and then have a snack of hard-boiled eggs throughout the day. So it's not uncommon that I'm eating 15 eggs a day. A lot of people are still not up to date on the latest research on egg yolks and how healthy they really are for you. And they're still stuck on the research that was proven 15 years ago that it's not a source of bad cholesterol. And drinking much more water. Just sitting at home watching documentaries on Netflix, taking a break while I eat. Not too exciting to watch me eat, right? So let me just wrap this up then. Thanks for joining me. I'm not going to let this get me down. And cardio today, tomorrow, the next day, and then Monday, back to the gym. Tuesday, my 59th birthday. So if I can't take the pictures on my 59th birthday as originally planned, I can wait till my 60th birthday. It gives me a year to get in even better shape. So commit to consistency. Stay positive, stay strong. 0 excuses accepted ever. How do I turn this off? Do I just X out? Let's see if... That's interesting. I honestly don't know.